Hello, it's Cindy Ingram. Today is Thursday, July 20th, and this month we are headed around the world for an exploration of contemporary art, exploring a new work of art, a new artist every weekday in July. You can sign up to get emails at artclasscurator.com/AATW. And today we have an artist from Thailand. His name is Karms Thammatat, and really cool surrealist artist. So let me pop up some of his images on the screen. Sorry, took me a minute to figure out how to do that, even though I do that every day. Okay. So this is just his Instagram page. So I'm just going to scroll to give you a vibe of the types of art that he has. These really cool characters, multi-eyed, exaggerated proportions, very cartoon-like, but also very realistic, in a variety of different settings and poses and postures. Really cool. He just had his first solo exhibition in London in the spring, which is how I found out about it. A review of that. I have this art review magazine, which is one day I went a little crazy and not crazy, but I subscribed to every art magazine that I could find so that I could find a bunch of new art. And so now I'm just swimming in magazines everywhere. So I actually did open them up to find some art this week. That's neither here nor there. Okay, so I picked 4 that I really liked. I just wanted to show you. I watched a video about the artist. It was just like a 45-second video, not a long video, but it said that the artist had a utopian view of the world, and that to belie the chaos of contemporary life, and that he comments on global society being micromanaged and how all parts of our existence are controlled, and he questions the reasons behind society's rules, who created them and why. So that's sort of a little bit of an overview of his artwork. I will link to that page with that video in below this video as well. But let me show you the ones that I chose to share with you. And then I have one that I want to talk about just a little bit more that I have activities around. So this one I just thought was really interesting. You see this this motif in a lot of his artworks, this figure with a bunch of eyes, but this one is fun because each of the eyes is a little bit different. And so that would be fun, I think, for students to consider what the world would look like through all the different eyes. What do all the different eyes see visual things, or maybe do they see other things? Like, do they see energy, or do they see emotion, or do they, what other things are those eyes receiving? What sense do they have? Is it visual or something else? And then this one, I just think is delightful. It reminded me of my children. They're always, doing the heart. Although they've never done that one. This one, they always do the one that I can't do, which is this. Which I can never do. But anyway, this one was just delightful. Made me think of my children. And then this one would be really fun to figure out the story behind. What is this representing? What is each character representing? What story is being told? Like, we have this, see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil monkeys. We have this is like a 2-headed character, but one of them has no eyes, and then it has, well, 3 heads, I guess, if you count the snake. We have these sort of this mouth with teeth. We have the same kind of structure, but with an eye. The little Red Riding Hood wolf dressed up like grandma, but without the wig, with the vegetarian shirt on. So, like, what are all of these characters doing? What are their motives? How are they relating together? Where's the danger represented here? What is this saying about society? A lot of fun conversations to be had about this artwork. So this would be a really fun one to pick apart. I would do too is in groups to put have maybe each group pick one character that they really spend time with, and they figure out what that character is all about. And then, you know, each group in the students has one of the characters, and then maybe you put the groups together and be like, well, how would those two characters communicate together? Maybe they write a skit or a screenplay or like a something like that. So that would be kind of a fun thing to do. Figuring out how all of these pieces work together. And then this one, I love this one for, you know, I like to do sort of personal connection type things. This one is called Freedom, and then in quotations, practical. And when you think about it, if you look at it, he has wings. Well, they have wings with these sort of chains and balls attached to them, weighing them down. So is this really freedom? What does it mean to be free? And what are some things that are holding us down that maybe are hidden, even though this is not very hidden? So that's something that I would kind of think about personally when looking at this work of art. Freedom is one of my top values, and it's something that I have to kind of define for myself sometimes too. Like, what does it mean to be free? What does it mean to feel freedom? And it can be things, physical things that can hold you down, like a space, or things, objects, even people, or it can be emotional things that keep you weighed down, you know, whether it's your anxiety or whether it's your you know, thoughts of stories that you make up about the world that are not true, you know, different things that that hold you down. So that's something that I would think about with this artwork by Karms Thammatat from Thailand. All right, I hope you enjoyed this artwork today. I'll link to his Instagram so you can explore all of his paintings. There are so many good ones, and he has a lot of good close-up shots too. And it was really hard to narrow it down. I just kind of instinctively chose a few that were intriguing to me, but so many of them are intriguing. Just totally fun and delightful, but really have a lot of deeper meaning behind them too. So really cool works of art from Thailand. All right, thank you, and I will see you tomorrow for another work of art from around the world. And have a wonderful day. Again, you can sign up at artclasscurator.com/AATW, and there's a giveaway on that page as well. Have a wonderful day. Bye.